Lorne and Max have to make sure they don't drop the ball. Spy Game next on ABC.
We've been entrusted with an awesome responsibility. This is the most important piece of equipment on the planet.
That's not it.
Micah, you got this baby under control?
Yes, sir. The football's here in front of me.
Well, let's get moving. 3 highfalutin mucky-mucks from some little sheep-dip country I never heard of are waiting to see me. Wardell.
Yes, sir.
If those half-wits at Air Force Intel screwed up the reprogramming again, you and I are going to use their heads for bowling balls.
Everything's under control, Mr. President.
We're getting to deliver the football. The launch codes for the entire U.S. nuclear arsenal. I've always wanted to do that. I love my job.
You're in good hands, Wardell. And don't make a liar of me, Micah.
No, sir. We appreciate your confidence in us.
Sir.
Lieutenant Wardell, my people will be with you every step of the way. They'll deliver you to the White House safely and see to it that no harm comes to you or to the football.
There's an awful lot of speech makers in this group. Are you ready?
Let's go. Right there.
As rehearsed, Thornbush, we acquire the target, and then we make absolutely certain that Lorne Cash does not recognize me. This is really, really important.
Why don't we just kill him?
I told you. No killing.
Sure, Tony. Whatever you say.
So, what's it like having the most important job in the world?
It pays the rent.
I think it's great. Should we go over the hostile intercept procedure again?
I don't know. Is there any part of it you don't understand?
Of course not. You?
No. Oh, shoot. Turn around. I forgot the electronic map gizmo.
That gizmo delineates the precise route we're required to take.
That's why I suggested we turn around.
You don't make mistakes with the football. You listen to every detail and you never, ever lose sight of your objective. I wish you would take this as seriously as I do.
Hey, I'm not with these people, man. Tony?
Spray him. Isolate his hands from the football.
They got the football and Wardell. Nice.
So I have to tell the President of the United States that the entire nuclear arsenal is in the hands of an idiot. Tony Pohl, the biggest moron that ever carried CIA credentials.
Oh, the luckiest moron. Man.
I'm not finding the tracking signal on the football.
I imagine they're jamming it.
What? It better not be bad news, or don't do bad news on Mondays. Speak up, boy.
Sir, I'm afraid I do have bad news. We lost Wardell and the football.
I'm sorry, Micah. I don't think I copied that.
We'll get it back, Mr. President.
You lost Wardell? Damn it, nobody's ever lost the football.
So, you'll alert the Joint Chiefs?
What the flying blue blazes do you think they can do?
Well, there must be a remote override. They'll be able to deactivate it.
It's the football. There's no remote override. Why have the damn thing if any two-bit general can shut it down? Please, sir, you said. Please let Echo carry the ball. I'm yanking y'all off this. The FBI will take this over. Emma, get me Director Kaplan.
Sir, we have a lead and we are vigorously pursuing it.
The scarf Tony Pohl was wearing, what happened to it?
I'll give you 10 minutes. You find Wardell, you find him fast, you find him safe. I'm gonna tie your tongue to a long-haul trailer hitch.
10 minutes?
Hyperbole, I think.
The scarf!
Here. Tony Pohl survived as a field agent for 12 years. How stupid could he be? Oh.
How's that jamming device work?
I'm the case officer here. You are merely the hired help. Do not forget it, or I will send you back to that mildewed basement in Montana where I found you making bombs out of cow patties. And this time, I'll tell the FBI about you instead of letting you be part of my important patriotic mission.
What if something happens to you?
Then it won't matter if the tracking signal is jammed or not jammed. Okay. At 0900 hours, I come running down these stairs. I shoot all of you. I rescue this guy, and I retrieve the football.
Blanks.
Of course, blanks. Now, I'm paying you $200. Cash. Make it look good. Yep, you're dead. You're all dead. The football is recovered, and I am a hero.
We'll be ready for you.
You guys don't mind if I see your faces, huh? That's not good news for me, is it?
How do you open it?
Well, it's a sequence of operations. Now, the first thing that you need is a brain, which you clearly don't have.
We got a hammer. Let's smash it open.
Hey, here's a good idea. Yeah, go ahead.
No. Why not?
Well, if you compromise the physical structure, it explodes. Big boom. Everybody dead.
See?
Or maybe not.
You think you can annoy us to death?
I've annoyed better men than you.
Maybe. But they didn't control the nuclear arsenal. I do.
Yeah, well, you big stuff. I mean, you control a briefcase which you can't open, containing equipment which you have no idea how to use.
Help is on the way.
You know, Max, I realize you're upset, but I really don't think it matters who's to blame.
Well, if you hadn't forgotten the gizmo.
If I hadn't forgotten the gizmo, then you wouldn't have been distracted and you wouldn't have lost control of the car.
It's locked.
No, it's not. Jeez, you were too wired, Max. It's... Being a hard case all the time about everything is no way to live. look at this. Tiffany, 8+. Amber, 9.5. Bambi, va-va-voom with 4 exclamation points. Guy never had a life outside the agency. Now he's got to make one up.
Would it be possible to stick to the point? Which, may I remind you, involves nuclear annihilation.
This is the point. Probably stole the football to get girls.
Do you care at all about any of this?
Look at this. Is that a 4 or a 9?
Well, it's got to be a 9, because there is no 0144 with that prefix. Micah, can you get me an address on 202-555-0194?
What, you haven't memorized Washington, D.C.?
Only up to K Street.
Max, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
362 12th Street Northwest.
362
12th Street?
12th Street Northwest.
That's right.
That's where we'll be.
Well, it's about time. Did you do it?
This baby could block a signal from Alpha Centauri.
I want that tracking signal jammed so we don't have to deal with that idiot, Tony Pole.
Done. This is fascinating.
Can you open it?
It's on voice command. Only the president's voice can open it.
Is that true?
Absolutely. Or not.
Possible, but not likely. And what if the president drops dead?
Okay, I'll talk. This is the truth. There's a hidden reverse compression spring, which responds only to pressure of exactly 15.2 pounds per square inch.
Now, if one hair, more or less, or is it 2 hairs? Oh, man. You know, I get these hairs confused.
I need to concentrate. Can you shut him up?
You know, it mess me
Sure.
up. Just, I get crazy with this hair.
Idiots. He's supposed to be conscious so he can see me.
Oh, sure, Tony. Come on, wake up.
You're all under arrest!
Draw your weapons. You're supposed to fall down. Fellas, what are you doing? You're ruining my plan.
It was never your plan, you moron.
Hey, hold on a second.
You think you found me in that mildewed basement in Montana? I lured you there, and then I finagled you into thinking that you had come up with this slick plan to make yourself a hero. I snared you like a rabbit in a bear trap. You're an arrogant, pompous, wooden-headed moron. And you're gonna die.
There's a joke here somewhere. I'm just not in the mood.
Ow! Hey, I broke my leg.
You did not.
I did. Ow! Ow!
Where's Wardell?
What? You understand you're facing a treason charge. Micah Sims. The last time we met, you were getting me coffee.
Tony Pole, the last time we met, you were not about to encounter a firing squad.
I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. You're not going to find any friends or associates. This guy has no life.
We need to find a lead.
You got Wardell back yet?
No, sir, but we are interrogating a suspect.
Who?
Tony Poe, sir, and sir, I am not a suspect.
Who?
Tony Poe, sir, you remember me. We met over on the East
Never
Lawn.
heard of you, boy. And if you stole my football, nobody's ever going to hear from you again.
Sir, I did not steal your football.
Oh, you did too.
Did not. Sir, this is a pathetic attempt to divert attention to an innocent man. After all, and sir, it does pain me to say so, it was Lorne Cash who lost the football.
Sir, with all respect, I'd like to keep this moving along. Trust me, Tony Pole is our man.
Then lean on him till it snaps.
I was on a mission. I was!
This country went to hell in a handbasket when the first city displaced the first farmer. Cities make men weak. We were meant to get our hands dirty, to kill our own food, to build our own shelter, you know.
Do you really think that the president is going to dismantle the cities to get me back? Are the rest of your demands that loony?
Oh, we have no demands.
No demands? No ransom? No immunity? No safe passage to Cuckoo Land? You're nuking the cities.
No more crime, filth, degradation. No more factories belching death over the landscape. No more central heat and air.
Are you aware that every missile silo has an automatic lockdown?
I like your style, son. Never knew anybody who lied as much as you do. Answer me this. When I whap you upside the head, like this, it doesn't seem to have any effect on you. How do you do that?
I'm impervious to pain.
Nobody's impervious to pain.
You are, if you've had your pain senses permanently blocked. And I don't care how good she is, she's never going to figure out how it works.
I did it. 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 So, what's target one?
New York City. The Big Gomorrah. Target 2, Washington, D.C.
You were downsized. You got upset.
You have no idea what it's like. I lost my apartment. They repossessed my car. Have you ever ridden a DC bus?
Let me get this straight. You hired goons to help you steal the football so you could rescue it and be a hero?
Who are they and what do they want?
Come on, Tony, no cover story? What, you didn't think you'd need one?
You have no idea what you're dealing with here, mister. This is top-level stuff. A really, really secret mission. Fate of the nation and all. Hey!
You have no idea how close you are to death at this moment.
Micah. I know you're a hero.
I know. Just hold that thought.
I'm gonna help you. Why? We have made a terrible mistake. This man is obviously too good an agent to be mixed up in something so shady.
All right, you see what she's doing. If we lose him, we're dead.
Just make the arrangements. All right, Tony, you've convinced us. Will you let us help you get it back?
Okay.
All right.
There's no John too big, too small for Lorne. He'd go anywhere, he'd do anything. This guy, he was wired. They used to have to make him take a vacation, huh? Remember?
Really?
Oh, sure, he lived and breathed the job. You never saw such a hard case.
You're pulling over there.
Hey, Lorne, let me out. I gotta stretch my legs.
Sure, Tony.
Feels good. Give me the keys.
He really is an idiot. Has it occurred to you that if you barbecue us, you barbecue yourself?
You have barely scratched the surface of his stupidity. Give him the keys.
He wouldn't.
He would.
The keys are in the car, Tony.
Back off. Back off!
So, what's the plan? The mobile unit? Lorne, nobody's used the mobile unit since I've been in Echo.
We put a tracker on your car. We follow the idiot. The idiot leads us to the football.
You hope.
He's pulling out of range. George, pick up speed. Is there anything I should know?
Let's see. No. No, I think you know everything we do.
He's stopping.
George, pull over. Lorne? Leave this turned on. I want to hear what's happening.
Right.
And last but not least, the primary spawning ground for weirdos, Los Angeles.
All right, target set.
What's that? What's that noise?
It's my stomach. Growls when I'm hungry. Can we eat now?
Eat this. Come on. Come on. What does that mean?
I don't know. We missed something.
You. Thought you were dead. Get out there and see who else is out there.
Oh, my God. You're gonna bomb the cities. I thought you did this for the $200. Are you insane?
We are the only sane men left.
All I'm saying is that there is work and then there's not work. Look, even people who do what we do for a living, you gotta have a life.
Oh, you call golf a life?
All right, fair enough. So what do you do when you're not working?
I do a lot of stuff.
When's the last time you went to a movie? When's the last time you went on a picnic? When is the last time you went anywhere without a communicator in your ear?
Clock's ticking, Lorne. You want to have this out right now?
Payback time.
Perimeter intrusion. Get him, get the football. We're going to the alternate location.
I did it. I saved the football. I saved the football.
I don't quite have the hang of who did what to who, but if we got the football back, that's what matters. Good work.
Thank you, sir. As their plan was to blow up the cities, I'd say it was a good day's work in stopping them.
Who's that?
Tony Paul, sir.
Aren't you the one who stole the thing in the first place? Oh, never mind. You okay, Wardell? Wardell?
Mr. President, Lieutenant Wardell is,
You didn't get Wardell back?
No, sir, Mr. President, I made a command decision. Wardell of the football. I did the hard thing, but the right thing.
Max,
Yes, sir.
what's the last readout on the football? And do not tell me it says locking sequence completed.
No, sir. It says launch info offloaded, launch when ready.
Oh, my God.
Come with us right now.
Come with
Let's
us.
go, right
This
now.
way. Let's go, let's go.
sir?
This is Special Agent Colby of the Secret Service. We're taking the president airborne. That readout means those lunatics tried to fire the missiles.
But if they failed,
This couldn't be worse.
what couldn't be worse?
I think we must be missing some information.
Hey, don't jostle me, damn it.
Why not?
Where's the briefcase?
The guy nabbed it. I thought you knew.
You lost the briefcase?
Calm down.
What the hell are you doing with him?
What have we here?
Tumors. It's a shame, isn't it? Young guy like me. Oh, boy. It's Wardell.
He is the football.
Spy Game will return in a moment here on ABC.
They designed it with an electronic relay that offloads the data to an enshrouded cyber storage site. These buttons, in fact.
So, Darlene, what's your story? I mean, you don't fit in with these bumpkins.
Do you know the good that could have come from technology? We could eradicate hunger and disease, but what do they do instead? They open up cyberspace to every lowlife in the world with a laptop and a felonious agenda. They sell all our personal information to anyone that waves money at them. These men are the last buffer between humanity and technological doom. They are the last American heroes.
Get a grip, Darlene. You couldn't leave it alone, could you? You had to get her started.
One of them is the launch button. The other is the deactivator switch. That's my assessment of the situation.
You want to tell us which one's which?
Sure.
You both realize what's at stake.
I'll be prepared.
Lorne, Max, you take whatever you need, except Tony. He stays here with me. No more screw-ups.
He goes with us.
Excuse me?
Cannon fodder.
rescue Ardell instead of the football. Why?
That's what you think the problem is?
Let it go, Micah.
How about going back some? Back to when you cooked up this boneheaded scheme to begin with.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm really, 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 really sorry. You know, from the very beginning, things always came easy for you, Lorne. I always had to work like a dog just to play catch-up. I really looked up to you. You had the knack. I didn't. You know, my whole life, I've only been good at one thing. I can read people. In 4 minutes with anybody, I know them. Lorne, looking at you, I can tell that you are as committed as ever. You love this job. And you have a rich, full life. Perfect balance between work and play. Tons of friends, date every night. I don't have any of that. You probably think I'm jealous. I probably am. I admire you.
This is General Blitzer in the airborne White House. The president is safe. Pentagon has scrambled available RPVs, and the KH-12s are scanning the area.
Do you have anything yet?
It's the weekend, sir. There are hundreds of campers in those mountains. As the images coming over your satellite feed indicate, we're sending in 3 Marine divisions and 7 infantry units to comb the high ground. And the Air Force has 2 reconnaissance craft on the way.
What about us?
You're the closest unit to Imperial Peak. You go there. It's the highest point on map 397A-87. Stand by for the president.
I can tell you feel bad about what you did, and, but I'm not saying that I think it's okay or anything, all right? But I accept your apology.
Maybe when this is all over, maybe we could, you know, start fresh.
Sure. If we survive the nuclear holocaust, we can start fresh.
People, you got to stop these nut jobs before they figure it out.
Yes, sir. Do we have a clock on this?
We're gonna need to give you some information you don't have.
Yes, sir. We're assuming the briefcase locks the targets, and Wardell is the football.
That's right, 2 buttons implanted in his arm. If they'd figure it out as quick as you did, we're in trouble. If they push the launch button, you have 60 seconds to deactivate. After that, no power on Earth can stop those missiles. So you better pray they're dumber than you are.
Or I might tell you that the blue one is the launch button. But then you might assume I'm lying, and then you'd push the yellow one. But I might have anticipated that. But then you might assume that I anticipated that, and then you push the blue one.
He's kind of amazing, isn't he?
But you could never know whether I was running a double bluff or a triple bluff, and then you'd be right back where you started. Wow.
You're not impervious to death, are you?
Well, no. But if you kill me, the signal won't transmit. Or maybe it will.
Well, I guess we'll just have to make a choice and live with the consequences.
We gotta get him to high ground. The signal won't transmit from here.
Load him up. We're going to Imperial Peak.
Hey, or maybe both buttons are dummies.
You gotta hand it to the guy. He never lets up.
Boy, it sure is great to be back in the harness. Huh? Hey, we're gonna save the world, you know, guys? That's really, really major.
So, Lorne, is it really so bad to be wired?
No, it's fine in its place.
Like golf?
Yeah, like golf.
So we're okay, you and me?
Yeah, we're okay.
Hey, are we a great team or what? This situation definitely calls for the Converse Panzer flanking procedure. That is, if it's okay with you guys.
Well, here we are, man. Lady or the Tiger. Think hard. No reprieves, no second chances.
We're almost there. They may have perimeter guards. Lord.
Let's go.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
There's really no way to tell.
Hey, you know what, guys? This has been a lot of fun. Would you do me a favor? Push the yellow button. It's the deactivator button. Really.
You're very good.
Pick the right one, huh?
Missile silos activated.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Sims, we're initiating post-nuclear procedure SR-36. The President will be in the bunker at Purdue Air Force Base until the fallout settles. If you survive, proceed to the Camp Walker decontamination unit.
Get over here! He pushed the lowest button! Get over here now! Get over here! No! Somebody over here! I need help! He pushed the button! Can you hear me? Get over here!
got it!
Launch aborted.
Thank God.
You there, Micah?
Yes, sir.
Unless our video feed's gone bonkers, we're home free.
Yes, sir. It's a big relief. Not that I ever doubted that Cash in London would come through.
Don't try to sell me horse manure. You're a lucky man. Let me know when the mop-up's done. And Micah,
Yes, sir.
get Wardell back to me in one piece, and do not ask me for this assignment ever again.
No, sir.
Oh, it sure feels good.
Well, we did it, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about knocking you down back there. Sometimes things happen in the field, you know.
Oh, yeah, you know, it's not like you did it on purpose or anything.
Right. We're a team. Every team needs a leader. I think we both know who the leader is. Funny. I think yesterday I was a discarded nobody. Today, I saved the world. Michael will hire me. President will give me a medal. I'll be famous. I have to beat the babes off with a stick. Not that I ever had any problem in that area anyway. Yeah, life is good, Lorne. And Lorne, thanks for your help, buddy.
Can I hit him now?
You know, Tony, about the job, the medal, the babes, I think you're gonna get just what you deserve.
Wardell gave me the whole poop, and you people got some stuff to answer to. I have not seen such a bollocksed up snafu since WW2, when those morons in the OSS decided to poison Himmler's sauerkraut.
Mr. President, we're glad it all turned out well, but we know that there are no heroes here.
That's not what Wardell says.
Well, that's very generous of him, sir.
After all, this Tony Poe fella came through like gangbusters. How come he got canned from the CIA?
You'll have to ask them, sir.
Well, I think we need to find a place for a man like that.
I would need a major budget upgrade to take on any new agents.
Well, you're not getting it.
I abide by your decision.
Mr. President, this disaster was entirely Tony Pole's fault.
This is not like you, Max. I thought you were bigger in this. Wardell?
Well, sir, I know who lost me. I know who tried to rescue me. And I know who got to me in time to keep the country from complete obliteration. And I also know petty jealousy when I hear it.
Mr. President, Tony Paul here, sir.
Well, Tony Poe, if Micah doesn't know talent when he sees it, how would you like to be personal security advisor to the president?
I'd be honored, sir.
Well, you just get your heroic self on over here to the White House. There's a pass for you at the gate, and a bottle of champagne on ice.
Well, I'm just one man. One man who saved the nation.
Don't even think about it. How an unmitigated idiot like you could come out of this smelling like a rose.
It never changes, Micah. Just let it go.
Why do we do this?
You do it because it's your whole life, and I do it because they won't let me stop doing it.
Max, I have to run the stats on the Pegasus operation tonight. I could use some help.
I don't feel like working.
What?
I think I'll, see a movie.
I'll help you, Micah.
But you want some time off, and you want the extra work. What happened out there?
Look, do you want the help or not?
Yes?
Do you care which one of us stays?
No.
Good. I hear the agenda sanction is pretty good.
Okay. Thanks.
You remember the first time it didn't make sense? just needs a little time.
Not a problem. So, do you know how to collate budget figures?
No.
Those eyes, those teeth. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Everyone. Wolf, Return of a Legend, ABC Monday.
Coming up next on the late edition, an amusement ride accident injures 2. The country's oldest civil rights organization wants to make changes in Pittsburgh, and a wedding brings out Washington's elite.